making a YouTube video.
God, you're crazy.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Alex and Alex. Which one are you?
Alex. Wait.
Shit. I think we're funny. Today we are going to do a little like boyfriend, girlfriend, questionnaire type situation so that he thinks he's gonna win.
Probably not.
So that you guys can get to know us, since this will be the first video on our channel. Woo! We have 15 questions, right?
Yes.
There's an there's an equal mix of questions that neither of us think we know the answer to. I think I know the answer to. He thinks he knows the answer to. It should be fun. It should be interesting to see what kind of answers that we come up with.
Yeah.
Because I think there will be some funny answers here.
Take it up.
So,
let's get started.
nailed it!
First question.
When is my birthday?
December 13th, 1999.
Correct. Oh shit. What year were you born in? October 1st, 2001. Awkward. The next question.
Where was I born? San Francisco.
Correct. Santa Rosa.
Yep. Goddamn.
Nailed it. Where do I live now?
We have 2 homes.
A lot of homes.
Well, 2 places you live, like actually live in.
Mm-hmm.
Ames, Iowa, because that's where she goes to school.
Roll clones.
And Novato,
Yeah,
because that's here.
that is here.
But then also, your dad lives in San Francisco, so you go and stay with him sometimes.
It's true. It's another home. My other home is his house, where I go and take naps all the time, even when he's not home. I used to do it all the time last year when I worked in Petaluma.
Really?
I'd go over and sleep at your house before I had to go to work.
You don't even need to answer the question now, because you just said it.
Oh yeah, he lives in Petaluma. But next year he'll be living in Reno, Nevada, because he'll be going to UNR. What are you guys? The Wolf Pack?
Yeah, the Wolf Pack. Go Pack. What is my favorite color?
Your favorite color is red.
Correct. So you have a few favorite colors, because you can't just do anything easy. Favorite color is like a dark purple, but then there's also red. So you have dark purple as your favorite, like happy, like, or sad color, sad color, and like soft color. So the dark purple.
Yeah.
Then red, on the other side of the spectrum, red. But your true favorite color is not actually a color, it's a shade, and it's black.
It's because black's not a color, it's a shade. Education. What did I want to be when I grew up?
This is one I was shaky about. Now, I'm gonna say singer, just because she's a really good singer, but I'm also gonna say wedding planner, because I know when she was a kid, she used to tell me that she's like to cut out wedding dresses from wedding magazines and like centerpieces and shit, and she'd put like, literally like put them up on her wall, like design a whole wedding on her wall with like what the groom would wear and bridesmaids and stuff like that. She'd cut them out of the magazine. Yeah. So I feel like she's always wanted to do that, but then when we were talking about these questions before, she told me I was wrong, so.
When I was like really little, when I was in kindergarten, I wanted to be like my sister, who went to a fashion school, and I wanted to be a fashion designer. And I wanted to do that for a really long time until I realized that I couldn't draw. And even in kindergarten, when they asked us what it to be, we like had to like paint a picture of what we wanted to be, and they like showed them to our parents when we like graduated kindergarten. And the model that I painted didn't have any clothes on. So that just goes to show you how well that went. But I am in school right now to be an event planner, so the wedding dream didn't die. I have no idea what he wanted to be, but if I take some cues from like his life and I like kind of assess everything, I feel like I have 2 really solid guesses. My first one would be a professional basketball player. Is that right?
That's one of them, yeah. I've always been the kind of kid that like changes the job he wants like every week, and I still kind of do that.
So that's definitely one. And then My other one that I would guess, this one's just like kind of a joke, but like a ninja because he does taekwondo.
That's actually a pretty good guess, but my other one would probably be a police officer. I wanted to be a police officer really bad for a while.
His brother is a police officer now, so that makes sense.
He's a sheriff.
Which is a type of police officer. Attacked.
How many brothers and sisters do I have?
So I'm gonna go first because his answer is easy. He has one brother, an older brother, who is a sheriff, but he's getting married this August to a lovely lady whom I adore greatly, and it's her birthday today. Happy birthday!
Happy birthday, Maddie.
And so technically he'll have a sister in August.
Oh wait, I have to text Maddie.
I texted her before you texted her.
Shut up. Her answer is really complicated because she's an only child, but she has 7 siblings. Right? Yeah. 4 sisters and 3 brothers. Only one of her brother has blood relations. Is a half brother. It's Christopher. It's also the youngest brother. Her other 2 brothers are stepbrothers from her stepdad, Scott. And she has 4 sisters. 1 half, 2 half. 2 step. So she has Desiree, who's the oldest. She's a half sister from her stepfather. She has, wait, is she the oldest or is Heather older?
No.
Okay, then Heather, she's a half sister from her dad's first marriage. Then Reva, who is a stepsister from her dad's current marriage. And Maddie, who is the youngest of all of the siblings, half sister from her dad's current marriage.
Yes. So there are 8 of us. And it goes Maddie, Christopher, me, Reva, Brandon, Robert, Heather, Desiree. And 2 of them are married. Do you know which 2 are married?
Robert
2.
to Rosalind.
Correct.
And Heather to Guy.
Yes. My family is really big and really complicated, but I got blessed in that fact that they all get along and we're just one big happy family. There's definitely drama all the time.
Yeah.
But
I also became the first person outside of her family to meet
everybody.
all the brothers and siblings and aunts
and he met
uncles
them
and
fast. How many bones have I broken? And these include like fractures and stuff like that. So
gonna be honest, guys, no clue. I have no clue on this one. But
Alex has broken 3. Oof. Guess who's editing this video and can cut that out.
as a gymnast, I'm sure you've broken a lot of fingers and toes just from doing tumbling and stuff.
Okay.
I know you broke your leg, right? I'm just gonna say 5, because that was your first guess on me, so I'm gonna say 5.
5?
Yeah.
That's wrong.
What is it?
So I have fractured my foot, and when I fractured my foot, there were 3 different parts that broke. And I have also broken all 5 of my toes on my left foot.
Fun.
And
So is that 8?
a couple of my toes on my right foot.
So like 10, 15.
So I don't
12, 10,
really
12.
like something around
10 to 12.
over 10, and all on my feet.
Where were my breaks now?
Where were your breaks?
Yeah. My 3 breaks, because there's only 3 of them.
I feel like your foot was one.
Yeah.
And then your hand, because I feel like there's a story about you like running up to your mom and complaining about your hand.
Where on my hand though?
Your thumb?
No. I've
No.
sprained my thumb.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know.
This finger.
He also
ring
has
finger.
a really messed up finger. The tendon is broken. And I don't know the last one.
My left big toe.
Oh, fine.
That one was from Taekwondo.
I broke all 5 of my toes on this foot by kicking a vending machine at my old dance studio. Fun story. I got the chips out of there. You know? I got the chips out.
That's all that matters.
It's a win in my book. The next one is, what is my favorite sport to watch and what is my favorite sport to play? Okay.
Alright, your favorite sport to watch? Hockey. Sharks fan.
Playoff season, baby.
Favorite sport to play? Is either hockey or I would probably say dance. because you played street
Yeah.
hockey, but then also dance. You always loved dance and like gymnastics and stuff like that. So just
Yeah, I like
and
tumbling.
gymnastics.
Is
Yeah.
probably the only part of gymnastics that I like. And yes, I do love dance. I think dance is like therapy for me, which is why I stopped like competing in it and stuff.
She's a good dancer, and she always tries to dance with me, and I'm not a good dancer, and I don't know what to do.
You could be a good dancer if you tried.
Yeah, I can feel the beat,
But yes, I do like to play hockey. My dad was a roller hockey coach when I was younger. He still has like street hockey equipment that we use at like big parties and stuff, and I like to play it. And I played it in PE when I would take PE, and always murdered all the guys, and they were really scared of me. I get really into it. Do you know who my favorite player is? Because it's not the jersey that
Red
I'm
Birds.
wearing right now.
No, what? What is that? Oh, fuck, really? Like, is it Pavelski again? No, is it like, it's Hurdle, isn't it? Yeah!
I love my boy Hurdle. Your favorite sport to watch, I would say, is basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like your favorite sport to play is also basketball, but also taekwondo because that's still a sport.
Yeah, that's what I would say. Probably taekwondo and basketball. My favorite sport to like just be around, it's probably basketball. Because I love coaching. I was born into a basketball family. My uncle coached and played. My brother played for a year.
He
played
just
freshman
comes from
year.
a basketball family. They all love basketball.
Yeah.
It's like in their blood.
Everyone in my family has played basketball or coached basketball sometimes. It's just something I love to be around. And then I've been doing taekwondo since I was 4. So.
He wants to be a ninja. See, I was right. Okay, our camera died. Now we're back. Woo! Close the door, our aesthetic. Oh, lordy be.
supposed to go?
Our kids are gonna be screwed in the OCD department.
She's the one who put it on backwards originally.
She's the one who put it on backwards originally.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with her.
Ugh. Our next question is number 9.
What's your favorite food? Alright, guys. I have no clue. I honestly don't even know what my favorite food is, but I kind of do. I'm gonna say
This is one that neither of us really know the answer to.
chicken nuggets, boxed mashed potatoes, or cucumbers.
All great options. All options that if you were to say, I'm gonna cook you a meal of chicken nuggets, boxed mashed potatoes, and cucumbers, I'd be like, hell yeah. But none of them are my favorite food.
Alright, what's your favorite food?
I'm gonna guess yours before I tell
Okay.
you mine.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a solid guess here, because I really don't know.
Okay.
Like a good spaghetti and meatballs?
Pretty good guess. No. My favorite food kind of changes a lot.
He likes food in general.
But right now, I've been on a really like big sushi high. So right now I'd probably say it's sushi, like a California roll. Because I'm basic.
A nice California roll.
A nice California roll, probably right now.
I got
but-
California rolls.
but I would say generally,
Words.
generally like probably like a fettuccine alfredo or calamari. I love calamari.
He likes Italian food, which is great because my family makes a lot of Italian food. Any other guesses about
you?
mine? Because I feel like I talk about it a significant amount.
Talk about a lot of food. A cereal?
I do love cereal, and I have an unhealthy addiction to cereal, but it's not my favorite food.
What? Dude, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Okay, I'll try and give you a hint.
Okay.
I talk about weddings a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I always say that I don't want a cake because I'm not a big cake person. Do you know what I want instead?
Cookie.
No.
Cupcakes.
No! Oh my god, this boy, he doesn't listen. Donuts.
Oh my god, I knew that! I fucking knew that. Oh my god. Okay.
I like a really
Yeah.
nice, fluffy,
Yeah.
like, you know, like the like lighter weight, not the super dense donuts. I like the really like light, big, fluffy donuts with a nice like little chocolate on there and some sprinkles. That's my favorite.
I rock with it.
I like a good Krispy Kreme glazed donut, like a nice classic. So good. But yes, donuts are my favorite food. Not really because of the taste, more of because of the memories that I have behind donuts. Back when me and my mom used to actually go to church every Sunday, we would always go out for donuts after we would go to church. And then after we stopped going to church, we still went out every Sunday morning and got donuts.
I have a pretty big connection with donuts too, because before I could drive, I work every Saturday at 9 in the morning. So before I could drive, my dad used to have to take me, and we'd go to Kenny's Donuts and get donuts before every single day. So I'd always bring in donuts. So I kind of have a pretty big connection
So at
with
my
donuts.
wedding, I want a donut wall instead of cake. True story.
Number 10.
Number 10. Woo!
Woo! Wait, we changed from my to your like halfway through.
It's fine.
Whatever. Number 10. What's my favorite movie?
I don't know, but there are some solid guesses that I have.
I think
Because
I
I know
yours.
that he's a fan of like certain movies.
Can I go first? I think I know yours.
So I want to go first because I feel like I'm going to get it wrong.
Okay.
He is a really big fan of the Fast and Furious movies.
That is a big one, but it's not my favorite.
Oh, shit. I really don't know.
I talk about this movie a lot. I feel like you can get it if you dig deep. I talk about this movie a lot.
Is it a sports movie?
It's a sports movie.
Oh god, then I'm not gonna know the name of it. I could probably tell you the plot, but I probably wouldn't be able to tell you the name of it. Is it the like cartoon one?
No, Space Jam.
Space Jam?
No, I
it's
love
not
that
Space
movie,
Jam.
though.
Oh, okay. Rip. You took some of your senior portraits in your like Space Jam
I did.
basketball
I did.
jersey.
I have a Michael Jordan Toon Squad jersey. It's pretty dope.
Okay, I don't know. What is it? Tell me.
Coach Carter.
You do talk about
I
that
talk
one
about
a
that
lot,
one a lot.
but I never remember the name because I'm bad.
Dirty
Okay.
Dancing.
It is Dirty Dancing, because I love Patrick Swayze. May he rest in peace. He is my favorite, and that movie is what inspired me to start dancing, and it's still like my number one form of therapy to this day. So I think it had a good impact on my life. Number 11.
Where would your dream vacation be?
I don't really know because Alex and I do talk a lot about traveling, but we talk a lot about the traveling that we have planned in like the next couple of years. So we've never really talked about like our dream vacations like out of the country. So if I had to take a solid guess of what Alex's like dream vacation would be, definitely involves beaches. It definitely would have like a nice resort because he's just that kind of guy. So I would say something like the Bahamas.
Honestly, I don't think I really have a dream vacation except for one that I go to every year. And my dream vacation is Lake Almanor, even though I go there every year because it has such a personal touch to me. It's like a place where I grew up, and whenever I go there, I can always feel kind of just like everyone that I've ever lost and everyone that I feel like that like I miss or everything like that. I feel like I can be me and like just feel everything there. So that's probably my dream vacation.
Do you know mine? Because we've recently talked about
Greece.
one. Yeah, Greece. We've recently talked about going to Greece. My big out of the country dream vacation is Greece. Do you know what my dream vacation in the United States is? The state that I've always wanted to go to and never been to.
Don't.
New York City.
I was actually gonna guess that because
Yeah.
we're starting both of our thing
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I really want to go to
Okay.
New York. Number 12. What is your dream car? Both like the fancy sports car type dream car and like the kind of more like everyday just car that you, if you could have any car like right now.
Fancy car.
What it would
Same
be.
time.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Lamborghini Aventador. But
yes,
it's both of
we
our
both.
dream cars.
Yeah.
We found out one day. We were just talking about it, and I was like, "Oh God, I want this car!" And it was like a Lamborghini.
He has a
Aventador, and-
poster in his room of a Lamborghini,
Yeah.
and it's not of an Aventador. Oh my god, like, do you like Lamborghinis? And we started talking about it.
And it
but
just happened that we both
I
had the
have
same
like
dream car.
I have like an everyday dream car, like just like one that I want because I want it, and
I
it's
have
not like
no
fancy.
clue what it is.
And, which is funny because I talk about it all the time. But he doesn't have one, but I do, and it's a Jeep.
Oh my God, you do talk about Jeeps all the time.
Yeah, I do. I've always wanted a Jeep.
Ah,
Number
13.
What is my best friend's name? This one is going to be a lot easier for him than it is going to be for me because me and my best friend and him hang out all together and we're like the three amigos.
Juliet Elizabeth Webb, also known as Lizzie.
True. She's my best friend. I call her my wifey. She has done so much for me. She changed my life.
I'm her side hoe.
It's true.
Lizzie's her main bitch.
It's true. When we first said this question, like when we were thinking of questions, I was like, okay, but your best friend can't be your brother because I feel like Alex is like number one big fan, even though I don't get to spend a lot of time together as his big brother. And the same could be said for me, honestly. Like my sisters are everything to me, and my cousins too. I'm really close to a lot of my cousins. He said that it wasn't his brother, which kind of threw me off.
Yeah.
But he does have like a pretty close group of friends. So I would say that his best friend is Daniel.
That's a good guess. It's actually someone not in my like big friend group. I'd probably say my best friend's Juliana.
Juliana! Oh
Yeah.
my god! I totally didn't think of that. Juliana has like a fat age gap between Alex
she's
and
25.
her. Yeah. So I completely. But yeah.
She's also
Juliana.
my boss.
Yeah, but we don't think about that. Juliana is
No,
a homie. 14. Name all the pets that I've had in my life.
I'm gonna be
Yes.
bad at this one
True.
because I don't know like any of them.
I'm gonna go ahead
You should go
and
first.
do his first, and I feel like I'm gonna miss one.
Okay, probably.
So I know Chester
Mhm.
because you talk about Chester all
He
the
was my
time.
homie.
And then right now he has a dog that's more my dog than his dog, and her name is Kira, and I love her, and she's my princess. And other than that, I blank on the names.
My first dog was Bucky. I don't really remember him because I was really young, but Bucky was the first one. And then when we moved into my grandma's house, she had Brutus, and we moved in. I think he was alive for like 2 or 3 years when we moved in there. So there was Bucky and Brutus.
I don't think you've ever told me about
Yeah, no.
Brutus.
I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Wait, I have other animals though,
Oh, we have Winter together,
and I have another one before that.
and you had another
Crested gecko.
crested gecko, but you gave him away,
Yeah,
right?
his name was Gecko.
Yeah, Geico the
Basic.
gecko. But yes, we do have a bearded dragon together right now. His name is Winter.
Alright.
So
I'm gonna guess yours.
I'm gonna
I-
go
I
ahead
know
and
two.
tell.
I know two.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell him the animals that I've had and see if he can name
Okay.
them.
Okay, that's a
So
good
the
one.
first animals that have been in my life, day one. My mom had 2 cats. Do you know what their names are?
No. No, not at all.
Spooks and Jules.
Oh my god, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See,
So-
I'm gonna know as soon as she says them, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able
Spooks
to
and
think about
Jules.
them.
And then after that, the
Your
next
rats?
the next animal that we got was my dog, who's still with us. Thankfully, she just kicked cancer's ass. Yes, bitch. But she's still here, and she is my best friend,
Stand
and
up.
her name is.
Stand up. Abigail!
Yep. She's my best friend, which is why I got her
got my
tattoo.
camera.
I think it does.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. She's my best friend. Her name is Abigail. My brother named her, and we were like, "Do you mean Abigail, like with an I?" And he was like, "No, Abigail, no I, just G-A-L." And we were like, "Okay." And it just kind of stuck. We call her Abs a lot. That seems to be like her go-to nickname. So, and then after that, the next animal that we got was a ferret.
What is this one?
And he does know this one.
Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Okay, and then I also had 2 rats.
I don't remember their names.
I had 2 rats, Dazzle and Patches.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know Patches, but
And then I've also had some fish here or there that I had named and like gotten really close to, but I wouldn't expect you to know.
Yeah.
I had a beta fish that was probably like the biggest recent one that I got, and his name was Captain Hook. So, last question, guys. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Number 15.
What is my goal for this YouTube channel?
Do you want to go first?
Yeah, sure, I'll go first. I think we kind of have the same goal, I feel like. It's
Yeah.
just to kind of have fun and just put it out there. Like, at least that's my goal.
Yeah.
And I feel like yours is kind of the same, just
Yep.
because we think we're kind of funny, we think we're pretty cute.
Yeah.
So just like, we've always wanted to just do something and put out content. It's just fun. Like, we're laughing a lot here just making this video. So I think it's just fun stuff that we can do and share it with the rest of you guys.
Definitely. And I think another personal goal for the both of us with this is just to have a place where we can record our lives and watch it back time and time and time again. And because we think we're funny and entertaining and a little bit cute, maybe just a little bit, that you guys can come along for the ride and kind of watch our life through this lens and newer lenses in the future because
better lighting.
yeah, better lighting for sure. Our goal is to just share our lives and have fun in the process and laugh a lot and
Yeah.
just share it with you guys.
Pretty
And
much sums it up.
yeah, we're really excited for this to be our first video. Yeah, buddy. Mwah. So we do have an Instagram channel. Yep, an Instagram together for this YouTube channel. It's A² A with 4 Y's, A, 4 Y's, squared, the whole word spelled out. It'll be linked in the description below. We're gonna keep our personal Instagrams personal for now.
Yeah.
But our Twitter accounts are public, So go ahead, and all of that will be down in the description for you to follow. Stay tuned for the next one. I have control issues and I do the talking.
Thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Smash the subscribe button. Give it a thumbs up.
Leave a comment down below.
True. Tell us what kind of videos you want to see for sure.
Yeah.
I know we're going to do just a lot of random stuff. It's kind of going to be whatever we want to do, but definitely leave a comment down below telling us what you want to see from us. Hit the little notification bell. You'll be notified the next time we upload it. No, I'm just kidding.
God,
We're not that professional. But yeah, no, just stick around. We'll be having some really fun stuff coming out soon. So, thank you guys.
I don't like sitting talking to a camera.
Well, you better get used to it, bitch.